What's up, guys? Seth and Lauren from Teamwork Bloomington. We're back with part 2 of our knee health video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how the hips function and how they can help prevent extra unneeded stress on your knees.
We're going to go over a couple exercises to help show you guys how to strengthen those hips, to help prevent any unnecessary injury and help you guys with your movement patterns and just help you guys move more correctly and efficiently.
Yeah. Before we demo those, just a quick show of a squat position. So pretend right now I'm loaded up for a jump, I'm loaded up for a squat or a deadlift even. What we do not want to see and what we're trying to prevent is knees inside of our toes. I sometimes will compare it to like a dance style plie where knees are driven way out, right? But hopefully in a good position, knees are tracking forward, but your hips are opening to allow knees over that pinky toe area, okay?
A lot of people don't realize that whenever you are pushing those knees out, that movement does come from the hips. So whenever you are landing those jumps or going in that down position for that squat, you are driving those knees out, and that does start from the hip position, not just from the knees. So we have to be strong in both directions of that chain for good movement patterns.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We'll show you a couple of the drills that we use to work on that hip power. All right, so the first progression that we teach to help correct a hip imbalance or hip weakness is called the sideline clam. Mini band is going to go right around knees, right above them. From there, we are vertically stacked from our head down to our heel, with the exception of our knees are going to be forward. So heels are right under my butt. I'm lying down on my arm, or you can rest your head on your hand. I call this the family picture pose. And then from there, we are driving our knees apart while our feet are anchored against each other, okay? I'm not gonna lean back. Everything is gonna be happening from the hip. Driving one knee into the floor while my top knee goes to the wall. I'm trying to spread that band, rip the band apart, and then controlling on the way back down. We're looking at 3 sets, maybe 12 to 15 reps on each hip. Odds are one hip is gonna have to work a lot harder than the other, and that is completely fine. It's something we're trying to balance out.
Hey guys, we are now going to talk about the banded squat. So first, you want to get set up with your feet right underneath your hips. If you need to spread them out a little wider, bring them in a little closer, a little narrower, that's fine. Get your band set up just below the knees. And we're going to start with a nice controlled squat down. We are pushing out our knees against the band from the hips. So we're controlling down, good, and then back up. On the way down, make sure we are keeping good pressure in the entire foot. We have this tripod foot. That means that you have pressure in the ball of your foot, both sides, and your heel the whole way. We're gripping the floor on the way down, nice and controlled, and then pushing up, facing the side so you can see I'm pushing my hips back. We're reaching back, we're gripping the floor, and then back up, down, nice and controlled, pushing against the band, and then back up. You can do this for anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe 12 reps, and then 3 to 4 sets, whatever you need. Just make sure that you are keeping good tension in those hips the whole way down. Keep that band nice and tight. That's about it.
All right, guys, so that concludes part 2 of our knee health series. Hopefully you now understand the vital role that the hips play in your athleticism.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie. She's right. If your knees are tracking in, that is a sure sign of potential knee pain and just inefficient movement in general. So
stay tuned. We will have a couple more videos on the knee health series. And remember to comment below if you have any questions regarding this video or previous videos. And thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.